This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Local Lifestyle.
So first delivery is going to be a dot ball, and it's going to be Tiagi has the honour of bowling the first over. And we might see some of that today as we get the first boundary of the day there. And so Mills gets himself to 4. And that's a nice strike. That one's gone to the offside, and Mills gets his second boundary of this opening over. And so we finished this over with 9 from it.
For this one, and they're looking forward to putting some pressure on Spain, but is Yasser Ali that smashes this one down the ground. Good shot. So good to see Christian back. Yasser is going to get another boundary here. It's a long, hard chase, but this outfield is quick and it's fast. It's rapido.
Another 6 here to Ali, so he gets himself to 17 as we're watching them bat now. And we just remember their last 2 overs.
As this one's been blasted just over the reach of Saba. That's going to be another delightful shot. Hit hard, hit firm. End of the over. But they do want to go with more spin. And that one's been well met, though. It gets the width and the length that he wants. And Christian goes boom. Back in the side and looking good. Gates for another big one. And this one is going to sail a long way as well. 6 more. Bolle, bolle, bolle. Kinna zona. Shaka lagia.
It's a ground that means you're going to get lots of runs just like that. So that's 3 sixes in a row, 18 from 3 balls. And that one's hit high, and it's going to be hitting out of here and long. It's gone over for 6. So this has been a very, very costly over already for 25. Still one to come.
Because there, it's only going one way. That's another one that sails over. So what an over that is. It goes 6, 6, 6, dot, wide, 6, and then 6. It's going to be a supersonic one.
One of those first ones again. And these 2 guys are wanting to hit big, and they're hitting that one big. That's bounced just inside. It's going to be a 4.
It's going to be 6 more. So he gets that early movement, and the bowler is not able to adjust to this.
I said Tamar wouldn't want to get hit for 22. He's on his way for that. And there's another 6.
Another one, 6 more. And, well, I'll tell you what, if you've come down to the Montjuic Olympic ground, well, you're seeing an Olympic effort here from the Spanish boys. They're turning on the style. Okay, this could be a chance. Should be taken. And it will be taken. So that will be the end of Christian. So there's a wicket there. Christian will go for 38. A blistering knock. What a strike rate that is. Almost at the 400 mark before he departs. It's a catch that gets held. So a little bit of joy for Ricket Toma. And he hits this hard, and he's going to get 4 runs. Well, this is what we expect Bama to do. This one he can, and that's getting absolutely clubbed. It's going to be 6 runs. High, big, 6. And Baba Khan, he's a popular character as well amongst his team. And this is going to be 6 now outside the offside, sailing over the man who's at long off. So he's dangerous. He's a good player. He got seen here. That's been hit pretty hard. That's an absolute sizzler as it gets past the fielder on the boundary before.
And so this is going to be a mega target, you would have thought. That one catches the calls. He's going to get caught, and he is going to get caught. And so he doesn't get up to his half century. 49, he ends up getting caught and long on there. And a lovely catch downfield. And he gets a very big wicket from one of the 2 big hitters already today. So Mills goes to begin with off 38, and Yasser Ali 49.
And he's got enough of this, has he? Yep, sails over the fielder There's a little shout of catch it from the bowler. The fielder says, catch what? It's too good for me.
Well, that one's gone high, and it's gone long, and it's gone out, and it's gone for 6. And so a nice way to start the 7th over. A big Maximo to Baba Khan.
Of course, for Magic, and he was out very first ball. And just as we talk about him getting out yesterday, he then gets out here, but he does better today. 29 of 7 deliveries, caught on the boundary. Well caught out there. Well, he would have been paying, well, in my day, £10 for that. These days, it's probably more around 40 anyway. That will go to the boundary. This is being well hit, and we'll get a boundary. It's a nice shot from Martinez. And it's going to be more than a single because Hamza finally gets hold of one on his pads. And he hits it pretty well, and I think he's just given himself
an
a
extra
lifeline.
ball.
Yeah.
Giving himself an extra ball or two as he gets himself to 16.
If Hamza can't find the boundary, well, he will find the boundary. So you can sit back down and start maybe taking your pads off. And this is going to be 6 more. So he might have been the sleeping giant for a while, but now Hamza, he gets clicking again. There's back-to-back boundaries, back-to-back 6s. Smashed. And this is another one that will go all the way. So Hamza, he comes late to the party, but now he is putting on a show. 3 6s on the spin. Okay, high. This would be a tremendous catch. This is, well, I'm saying no. And
Yeah.
I was right.
I couldn't even see it here. It was very, very high.
That would have been amazing. All right, this one is not going to be caught because it's going to go for 6 runs, 6 more. Now this over is really hurting.
That could be a no ball even, to be honest. But that's gone for 6. That was very high to me.
So that is a 7 up. Well, they've absolutely, well, I say they, Hamza has tore into him. And it will finish with a boundary as well. So that's a disaster. It's a supersonic over. It goes for 38. And just like that, the score, Spain finish on 184 for 3. So here's the first. It's the young Pinyan to start. Left-hander. So I think with the runs on the board, it's very much.
Yep, spent it before he had it. That one's going to go straight over his head, though. So the big 6 there for Ratul and the first big 6 of their innings.
Short, and that's been worked away. That's going to be 6 more. So back-to-back 6s. And he's going to work this one away for a boundary as well. And that probably is going to be 6 as well. So, well, 4 is a signal. Square leg mid-wicket. Another short one. And this one is also going to be blasted out of here. That is going to be 6. And, well, Cash is in. He's hitting the ball really well, Mohamed Ratul here. That takes him to 30 of just 7 deliveries. Well, this ain't going to be a single. This is going to be 1 bounce 4 as Hassan goes too short now to Buyan. And he gets this one away. It's up in the air, and it's a tremendous catch. Brilliant catch, diving catch there by Mohamed Ishan. Well, even if you take him away from behind the stumps and take the gloves off him, you can't keep him out of the action. They get the dangerous Ratul out, and it's the second time that Lon Burns has got him. If the teams do the same, would you have any issues with it? It's another one that goes, and it is Booney who takes the catch. So 2 good catches have seen both the openers go, and now, well, is Babar Khan who leaps off the ground to take the catch, hits it well. It's not the best of deliveries, and I think Buyana thinks he's going to get a boundary. Both openers going within balls of each other. If the teams playing in the European Cricket Series were doing the same, that every time there's a wicket, that's going to be a nice shot. So don't forget Davidsi, he made a a blistering innings in the last match. Gone.
Yeah.
Excellent work from the keeper, and that's the first international stumping from the man behind the stumps, Alex Davidson-Soler. Brilliant work from him. This is sharp, it really is. Sensational work. Good bowling from Burns, picking up his third wicket. And look at the work there from the keeper. Wonderful moment for Alex Davidson-Soler on debut. Okay, could be 2 in 2, and it will be 2 in 2. So Lon Burns, well, he's no stranger to picking up hat-tricks on the European Cricket Network. He has now got another wicket to his name as Magage will go very first ball. And that will help because that's a lovely shot, and that certainly has the umpire's tent in danger. And, well, maybe, but Czechia are going to keep pumping. Hussain pumps his first one out of the ground, so that's a nice surprise.
Nice over here, though. Swing and a miss to begin with, and it's gone out. He's nicked it, and it's going to be caught behind there. And so there's another one goes Packy for the Czech side. So now it's their 5th wicket down, 74 runs.
Yeah, and well, this debut for Alex Davidson-Soler just keeps on getting better. Short, and that'll be put away. And that's been the problem with Hassan. Always gets unlucky here. It's the old French cut. So he does go fuller this time after the shorter delivery.
That one's gone straight to us. Is it going to clear the field? It isn't. And it's going to be caught. And Yasser Ali makes no mistake about it. And it's been a nice wicket there. A nice little run there from Davisi. 18 off of 10. And so that's the 6th wicket there for the Czech side. And so they're running out of players.
All right, up in the air. This one will go all the way. I don't think the field is going to be able to get a chance to keep this in the field of play. So the captain, he's not going to go down without trying. That's 6 more to him, moves to 16 of 6. Gone, and that is disaster because it comes down the wicket, goes with the big shot, and he's going to lose his wicket. So that is the end of, that's Arun that's gone, right? And it's the wicket of the captain of Czechia, Arun Oshakan. Will have to go 96 now for 7. Oh, gone first ball. Didn't have a clue, did Sharma. So Sharma does go. He gets bowled. And see the graphic still showing Arun out there, but that's not Arun. I'm sure of that. I know my eyes have eluded me a few times here today, but I know that that's not Arun who's out there. That is Sahil Grover. And 2 in 2.
Oh, and that's going to go as well. So he's nicked that one. And off he trots as well. So there goes a wicket to Mohammad Atif. We know he can take wickets, and he's taking them here on the tail end.
Yeah, it's all going badly. So that's another one that bites the dust. And if this is straight, he's gone. Yeah, it is straight. It's absolutely plumb. And it is a heat-seeking missile there from Atif. And he gets it on the money, gets the wicket, and that is it. Done and dusted. Spain have come back brilliantly in this. When you think about the score at the end of 2 overs, 44 without loss, it was 51 for 2 after 4. Then after that, they haven't managed to get another 50 on the board. It's been a brilliant bowling display, and when you have a look at the bowling figures there, all right, there's going to be some pain there from the first over, if you like, of Hassan Ali and Pinan's first over as well, which went for 24, but they came better with their second overs. But the bowling from Lon Burns, Mohammad Atif and Hamza has been absolutely classical.